Hello friends, welcome you all with Building Material Reporter TV Expert Talk. In today's Expert Talk, we will talk on the clay tiles, which is a very demanding, more sustainable and natural materials nowadays, because we travel a lot with the tier 2 or tier 3 market is growing very fast for this materials. So talk on more about this product, its application, aesthetic and designs, and the product functionalities. We have a guest from Bangalore, Mr. Russell. Russell is the director of Nuvocotto, which is again a very demanding and emerging brand in clay tiles in India. To know more about this product, let's welcome Mr. Russell.
Hi.
How has been your journey so far with this industry?
Our company started in 99 by my uncle, Mr. Anas, and after 10 years I joined. At that time, the clay tile industry was little unorganized, and the products are basically used just for functionality, not for the creativity. So, and also it was linked to a low-cost construction methods. Past 23 years experience, we could see a lot of transformation, because rather than just being a functional material, architects and designers started to see it as a designer product, or they started to see the actual creative potential in this product. So 10 years back, when we wanted to expand, few things we realized. The architect is not working regional bounded anymore. Maybe an architect in Delhi is doing a project in Bangalore. An architect in Calicut is doing a project in Ahmedabad, something like that. During those times, they don't have one brand to mention in their BOQ when it comes to the clay product. So if you see before Nuvocotto and after Nuvocotto, now recently we got an order from IIT Delhi, if my memory is right. It is already mentioned that Nuvocotto product. The architect was from Ahmedabad. So we could bring this huge change in the industry. So we could be the first pan-India terracotta brand, if you can say. This we could do it by knowledge sharing, because earlier this product doesn't have a proper product catalog, a technical guideline, an installation method, etc. So we could document it, we could deliver it to the right hands where they can use it in their product the right way it should be used.
What are the products that Nuvocotto has to offer to the architecture and designer fraternity?
When I say the new product, let me start from where we began. It's like when we started the product, we used to sell more was for the terrace tile, for the thermal insulation. As I said, it's the basic functional product. From there, the journey began to the wall, clay hollow blocks. It became a revolution to have the minimal weight wall kind of thing. And later the wall tiles, ceiling tiles, etc. In 2011, we introduced premium floor tiles. People love to use clay floor tile because a lot of their traditional homes, their grandmom's place, granddad's place, they have this. But due to certain unfavorable conditions like maintenance, this, that and all, people was not ready to use it. But when Nuvocotto floor tiles came into market with low water absorption, better hardness, all those negativities of the usage went away, and all the positives of the clay tiles stayed there. So that was our one major turning point, Nuvocotto floor tiles. Then it came Nuvocotto wall tiles. The regional or the traditional clay tile factories doesn't have the volume. In 2012 or 11, we started supplying to Tata Power in Bangalore. It was around 50-60,000 square feet. We took around 3 to 4 months. But 3 years later, we supplied for an Institute of Customs and Narcotics. The order value was almost 3 to 5 times, but the whole quantity we could supply in just 1 month. So that became a huge revolution. Otherwise, in the huge projects, this part used to be a bottleneck. So if it is a huge project and big quantity, we could be able to supply this. And in 2017, we introduced the Jalis. Even though it is not a new product to India market, the new designs we introduced, the new ways it is used, we could show or we could showcase. So it revolutionized that area. it became a very versatile product now. So that was then. And the next step is we are focusing into more of dry claddings, because all these products, it is wet cladding. It got difficulties of wet cladding, and now we are more focusing into dry cladding. Again, it is not a new product. It is popular in Europe, but not experimented with Indian products. So that is our next new thing for the market.
What are the clay tiles and how they are different from the existing materials?
To be frank, it is the same. But we are giving it at a better quality, a better customer experience, better managed, and we love to train the people who use it. So it's not a new product, but the existing product became more user-friendly and available to all.
How the market is changing over the period of time?
It is a product which everybody loved, but due to certain knowledge gap, I could say, and as I said, availability across the country, there was little blockages here and there. As you said, last 23 years of experience in the industry, we could find out what all are these gaps, and we could avoid this gap, and we could give a good experience for the designers and the customers. So that is what we could do with the Nuvocotto.
When you say inspire creative architecture, what is the role of Nuvocotto? What is your contribution as a brand, as a product?
Cool, I'll just say one single example. The same jalis. This jalis is actually used, or it was used, to close the small windows, small opening like that. But using the metal structure and the jali and the new adhesives available, we could, or the architects use this product, could show that it can be used in much different ways. You can see a few projects. It is used as huge facades, 3 to 4 story buildings wrapped around the buildings. Sometimes it is used as designer ceiling, and even you can see it used as pavers. So it's the same material. The versatility makes it so different. So we always try to bring the material, maybe it is a floor tile, but you can use it as a wall. Even the dynamic facades they have used using clay tiles. The floor tiles, one architect in Delhi, Monish from Ann Studio, he used it for a parametric design workshop in SPA Delhi. So the products, most of the time it is same, but the versatility or the way or the imagination the designer or customer or the architect can do with the product make the real difference.
What are the possibilities with the applications and why one should use these clay tiles?
The possibilities are endless. Right from the roofing, under the roofing it's ceiling tile, then we have wall tile, clay hollow bricks, jalis, and even pavers. We are introducing pavers now. The advantage is whenever we go for a concrete paver, the thermal comfort is very low. When it is getting heated, when you walk over that, the whole surroundings or the whole atmosphere is getting a reflective heat from this. As the property of clay, it is first of all, it's very less reflective. Second, it is very less conductive. So if you use this as the pavers, even the water goes inside the ground. So it won't affect your groundwater. Most important advantage is you can have a beautiful home the way which you want without hurting the environment or hurting yourself. It's a natural product. The production process is not changed for last 100 years. Only thing, some production methods have improved to make it more desirable.
When you develop any product, what are the factors that you consider?
I can say 3. One is versatility. The same product, different ways you have to use. Second thing is sustainability. In last 23 years, we are focusing only on clay products. Third thing is the experience of the customer. So if we can give all these 3 things right, of course everybody is happy.
So you focused on all these 3 points. When we talk about the sustainability, like you mentioned here, how the Nuvocotto is contributing towards the sustainability, how your product are more sustainable?
We only deal with clay products. As you know, the clay is one of the oldest material humankind is using, still continuously using.
Where you see yourself after 3 years from here?
Of course, the number 1 name or the flag runner of the industry.
What are your future plans with the brand?
We are expanding to most of the cities in India, and we are setting up the network. As the product is heavy and as well as brittle, the supply of small quantities to different places is a challenge. So in order to address that challenge, we are planning to have, or already started in few locations, mini go-downs and associating with young, energetic, business enthusiastic people to add to our family.
So if we talk about the network or channel, how many dealers or channel partner you have across India?
Now Nuvocotto have 4 direct outlets, Cochin, Bangalore, Hyderabad and Chennai, and we have warehouses too. And we have almost 40 channel partners across India, right from West Bengal to Calcutta to Ahmedabad, 40 numbers of the channel partners.
Right, and that means you have your reach to pan-India market. If we talk about the support, what support system Nuvocotto is offering or providing to their channel partner or the people those who are associated with you?
What we offer to them is, we do the marketing support and we are very transparent about the leads. How much ever big lead or small lead come, everything we transform to our channel partner and we do through them only. Second thing, as I said in the start, the knowledge gap is a very big issue. So we are trying to do a lot of things to address this. So we do product presentation classes in architectural colleges. We do trainings for the installers, and we do conduct architect meetings for introducing the product and to educating them the right way of using it. So all these things we could bridge the information gap in the industry so that they can use the product the right way.
This is for our listeners who are watching this video. Someone wishes to work with you. What is the process? How one can be associated with Nuvocotto?
We are looking for educated, energetic, and people who have some dreams for their own. So what we have seen in the business world is generally, there are good people who have domain knowledge. So if you are a web developer or a app developer, you know how to develop an app or a website very well. But business knowledge is entirely different thing. So what we do is, we give them training on the domain as well as business knowledge, and up to at least 3 years, we handhold them to develop both.
Right, that means you contribute more into the education and the awareness and training programs to the society, and that's really great. It was amazing, sir. Thank you so much for your time and the in-depth information that you have shared with us. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you.